Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter, and welcome to the Dead Space remake. Dead Space was one of my absolute favorite games back when it came out in, what was it? 2008? Something ridiculous? Eons ago, really. It was one of my absolute favorite games. It captured me greatly, and I think it inspired quite a lot of, I guess, my enjoyment and my own creativity back during that time. Some of you may know, if you are already familiar with my channel, that I'm an author. I write sci-fi, horror, and grimdark fantasy, so this is basically perfect as inspiration for what I write. I'm currently writing a novel right now, my very first one, and I have quite a bit. I've got 7 short stories published with the Black Library, the lads behind the Warhammer setting. In any case, this is the Dead Space remake, and I am super excited to jump into it. We're going to be playing the game on hard difficulty, so quick little bit of forewarning. I did record this episode already, so my very first episode of this is not going to be blind. I'm sorry, I recorded it, but the audio quality turned out to be potato. Don't know why, it sounded pretty okay when I listened to it, but the moment it got put onto YouTube, it just wasn't good. You couldn't hear anything. You at least you couldn't hear the game. I was super loud. Louder than I normally am. And yeah, it was weird. So I'm re-recording it, and hopefully this is gonna work. So, my apologies. The first episode will not be blind. Nothing I can do about it. Everything else after this will be blind. So if you do want to see more of this, because this is going to be a Let's Try series, do leave it a like. The amount of viewership and the enthusiasm of the viewers in the comments and amount of likes and all that is largely going to determine whether or not I play this on my own time, which I definitely will, or if I'm going to record an entire series of this game. So if you want to see an entire series of this game, leave it a like, comment below, and it'll happen. I don't need too many, don't worry. Like, I'm a small channel, so all of the likes and comments help me out a ton, and B, I don't have super high standards or requirements, so if it does all right, good enough for me. We'll proceed onward with this series. Anyways, let's get in on it. I'm gonna be playing it on hard difficulty, which I'm sure I'm gonna regret, but let's not dally around any longer. So there's going to be an intro cinematic. By the way, the remake has added quite a bit of extra stuff to the game, which is very interesting and very cool. And I'm super excited to find out what all of that is going to be. There's already quite a bit in the first episode, to my knowledge. I don't remember the original game very well, so it's been so damn long that... who knows? Here we are. The Ishimura Planetside team. There is the lovely, lovely Ishimura. Looking beautiful. I'm sure it's going to look just as beautiful when we see it in person. Also, because I'm fairly familiar with the story of Dead Space, I'm actually not going to spoil anything for you guys. So if you guys are not familiar with the story of Dead Space, worry not. USG Kellyan en route to Aegis System. We are going to the mining vessel USG Ishimura to diagnose and repair a communications blackout.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
Listen to Hammond.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
There she be.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sounds reasonable.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds
Sounds
normal.
like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
For sure.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
You guys ready for a smooth landing?
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Check! Aim for that emergency stabilizer. There! The blue light! It might slow us down!
Got it. Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself.
Brutal. Good start.
Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
All right. Are we in control? We gotta put the helmet on first. We are in control. Okay. So, Johnston here has a broken ankle. It's alright, she won't need that where she's going. Not spoilering, just foreshadowing, alright? It's called Dead Space, not Alive Space. We have a text log here, but I'm not gonna check it right now. We will be back here, fear not.
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnston might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
So yeah, basically there's a couple of things that we could do here, but the thing is we'll be back here
At least we
later,
didn't take out the
and
sun.
I'm gonna do it then. Because otherwise these guys are just gonna walk off without me, and we're gonna miss some dialogue, which is what I did in the original recording of it, which wasn't very good for pacing, so.
May as well get signed in.
Alright, well, let's get ourselves signed in. We can stand in front of this door.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Alright.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
Always promising.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
I think there are many things that are wrong with their comms. Drop some credits here. Start with somebody leaving money around. I'm just gonna take it, you know? I'm probably underpaid. This has got that gritty, grimdarkness about it, but
Someone left in a hurry.
implies that its workers are probably very underpaid.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
Look, I hate to break it
There's
to you.
nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake.
It's a lot of tram
That security
malfunctions.
console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Alright, Captain, I'm also done playing around. I will go and get you this damage report. Oh
Something on
no.
the floor here.
Oh no.
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Cherry juice. Look at that. You can even see the cup that it was spilled from. Unsanitary. We need to write up a, file a complaint here with the Ishimura's, what would these people be called? So like I'm gonna say like introductions, receptionists? I'm sure they're not called that. I'm sure there's a proper name for it. I'm just not remembering it right now. Let's get ourselves a damage report. Lots of red.
Oh god, that smell.
I'm sure it's nothing. It's just rotten cherry juice.
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could be
fine.
that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Hazardous anomaly, you say?
Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Yeah, there is. Oh, look, there's another one.
Chen! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
I think Chen's dead. And you know what? I'm piecing the fuck out. Let's get out of here. How do we get out of here again? Ah, it's here. Yeah, Isaac, run. I'm on it. You know why I'm on it? It's because there's things coming down from everywhere. I saw that. They're coming out of the vents. The wall vents, the ceiling vents, probably also the floor vents. Every single vent contains hostility. Hazardous anomalies. You're gonna break in. But it's okay. We have a highly potent door system. Also, we have now received the Ishimura baptism. Splattered with blood. This is gonna happen a lot, guys. Like, a lot. Lots of blood. Whereas I need to find the rest of me. Please, anyone, I'm all over the deck. Let me in. That's grim. So, we have a little bit of writing done in cherry juice with some cherry juice handprints on the wall here. Cut off their limbs. You know, I'm beginning to suspect it may be blood. Alright, let's load this plasma cutter. This is our first weapon of the playthrough. There are... I can't remember how many weapons there are in the game, but they're all very unique, and they're all very cool. And there's somebody crying over there, but we're gonna ignore him for now. I'm sure he's doing just fine. Especially if there's pieces of him all over the deck. Nothing to worry about. We're gonna break stuff. Hello? Anybody around? Okay. Well, we, let's give him a hand. It seems like he's in trouble. Oh no. I don't think he's doing very well. Okay. Everything's fine. He's missing at least one limb, and his arms have been flayed to the bone. Yeah, I think he's a goner. Just to be sure. We're gonna provide him some final mercy. reload. So yeah, this is on hard. It's gonna be a little bit different from how I originally recorded it. So I'm gonna go down here because there's a something coming up. A nice cheeky jump scare. It didn't get me in the original recording. It didn't get me this time. Don't worry, I do get had by jump scares every now and then. It's just I don't react to them quite as regularly, as easily.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Sounds bad. Ah, med pack. I'm sure I'll need that. Hello? Anybody home? It's cleaning. Ah, it's you guys.
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
Yes, I did.
They're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay.
Okay.
But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
Of course it
I'll
is.
handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does.
Thanks for your vote of confidence, Hammond.
Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
I legit actually don't remember what happened to Nicole in the base game. I know there's some funky business going on with her, but I don't remember what happened to her, and it also seems like they drastically changed her involvement throughout the story. So we have two directions we can go. We can go to the tram tunnel, or we can go to the baggage hall. I'm gonna go to the baggage hall first, because we need something from there. I went this way first in my original playthrough of this anyways, and I think it was actually the correct way to go. There's a nice tunnel with some red gummy worms, and a boot, and a lot of spilled cherry juice. Seems like whoever was in there was having a good time. So, we'll continue on. This is the place where we have the jump scare. So naturally, there's gonna be one of these guys here. And I correctly called this in my original run of this as well. So, these boyos are never as dead as they seem. I mean, they are, because they're dead. But actually, what? You know what? Cargo hall storage. Go to the storage first. It's gonna get us to the storage. Where is that? Excuse me? Where? Where are you at? I hear you. Don't think that I don't. I see you too. Where'd he go? Now I'm really concerned. Like, very concerned. Dude just up and vanished. Not sure if glitch or something else. That did not happen in... No! What are you doing? You just ripped open the vent. This did not happen in my original playthrough. This is a genuine shock reaction, because I have no idea what's going on. I don't even think I came into this room. I am mildly spooked. Let's grab the credits. It's a lot of credits. I just don't want to get near the vent. We got ourselves a node. Those are useful. You'll see why later. And we got ourselves a bronze semiconductor, which is also useful. Are you going to be outside waiting for me? Hello? Anybody home? Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Where'd this guy go? I don't trust it. I trust nothing. Trust nothing. I'm already, like... I've done this. And yet, it's slightly different. And that's cool. And also concerning. Save station right here. Screw that. Let's just go forward. We don't need to save it every single one. Okay, we have this room. This room is fun.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head.
Yeah.
Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay.
Well ahead of you.
The only way is hacking them apart.
Indeed.
Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Disturbing. Where? There. Too late. Okay, we got ourselves another one immediately, so this is something I already suspected when I started playing the first time. Oh god. Oh god. You took a lot of hits and you're still standing? I guess this is hard mode. What the hell? That's some plasma energy? I wasted a bunch of shots on him. Alright. So, enemies will attack you from the front. And then they will frequently come up behind you as soon as you deal with one from the front. Or actually, technically, they're probably both showing up at you at the same time. We have another one immediately. Yeah, indeed. We got ourselves another one. Not him, though. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Because there are explosive barrels here, which I aim to use. Where's the next one? There. Not today, buddy pal, guy. Not today. Okay, okay. Grab whatever's here. What's it gonna be? Plasma energy? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it all. You too? Is there a piece of one of you here? So you can stomp them and it makes them pop out more loot. Sometimes. Not always. But definitely sometimes. Nope, I want the box. What's in the box? Give me that plasma energy, thank you very much. We can call an elevator up, but I quickly want to explore the rest around here. Because it's going to get a little harder to explore this area after we do the thing. Let me go this way first. And grab everything that I possibly can. I always felt strapped for resources. Well, not so much. I felt it a little bit. When I played the first episode, when I played my first episode on medium difficulty. So I imagine that's just going to be worse, which is good. It's good. These types of games I really like the challenge in. Other types of games I'm not so, you know, in for a challenge. I'm just in for having fun. Because you can create your own narratives and all that. That's usually what I do with strategy games. But for Dead Space, and for these types of horror games, I like it to be hard. I like the stakes to be high. I like to feel like I'm in constant danger. Never that I'm having an easy time with things. Every enemy needs to feel like a threat. I'm hoping with hard difficulty that that's going to be the case, because I did feel when I recorded the first episode that it was a little easy. But, I mean, that's probably going to change later in the game anyways. It's just the first chapter that I recorded, so... Probably just screwed myself real hard by putting this on hard, but we're gonna deal with it. Yeah, what a shocker. Okay. When they're down on the ground, you can also straight up kill them by stomping them. Is that another one? I honestly... It's probably another one. Oh, that one's actually dead. What about you? You're also actually dead. Shame about wasting all that ammo, but... Gotta do what you gotta do. Always gotta check the corpses. Make sure they're actually corpses and not fake corpses. I mean, they're all sort of fake corpses. These things. I won't spoil the name until we actually learn their name. Which shouldn't be too long from now. Maintenance room. So we need to, basically we can have two things active at once. We cannot turn off the elevator, because we need to get back down. And we gotta turn the maintenance room on, which means, regrettably, we have to turn the lights off. Which I'm not a big fan of, for various reasons. We have ourselves a text log here. Let's actually quickly look at it. Okay, this one. Basically, a bunch of shit is breaking down. A lot of shuttles are breaking down. Shuttles coming, going and coming to the colony on the planet below, the one that's being mined. All right, what do we got? Slash, where do we got it? Oh, hi! We got it right here. Can you go down? And can we, heal? Thank you. Don't like this. Oh my god, I almost got killed. Almost got dead right away. That would've been sad, I guess. Well, we got some plasma energy back from it. Was it worth it? No, but when is it ever? I wanted to use these bombs, but they came at me from behind, which sucks. So let's head down, get into that room that we couldn't get into, where hopefully we'll find our data board, along with ammunition and money and other things. So I will read the text logs, fear not. It's just that one doesn't really have anything that's worth reading, aside from that it's just a bunch of shuttles that are being mysteriously broken and in need of repair. Wonder what's causing that. Where? You behind me? No. There you are. Hello. Goodbye. Anybody else? I'm sure there's someone else. Yeah, I hear you. Don't see you, though, which is very concerning. This is why it's not fun to do this in the dark. Excuse me! Hi. I'm, you know what? I took damage from that. Of course I did. Run. We almost got got there. Give me this stuff. With you guys. Jesus. Yeah, I'm with you there, Isaac. Another health pack. Can be used immediately. This is a lot harder. Oh, God. I may struggle through this. There may be a lot of deaths. Forewarning. This may not be a smooth playthrough. That's okay. That's alright. I signed up for it. Okay, get in here. Is there an enemy in here? I feel like there's also more enemies. Okay. We got ourselves the data board.
We can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
I'm halfway done. Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
Okay. We got 2 nodes. And we got the bench. So what I'm gonna do, so we can upgrade here. We can upgrade the suit. And the first thing that we can get is an HP upgrade, which I'm gonna do for the suit. We need a little bit more health, so as to not die. And then we also definitely need to be able to inflict a little bit more damage. So let's upgrade this. It's gonna increase the damage to 110 from 100. And you'd be surprised at how noticeable that was, or at least it was in the medium difficulty. I don't know if it's gonna make as big of a difference in the hard difficulty, but we'll see. And let's grab this text log and see what it says. Subject Poker Night to M. Smith from J. Wright. Keeping this off wriggling in case Benson's listening in. You in for poker night tonight? Or are you gonna let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? Subject R.E. Poker Night. I'm in. But can you not invite Baby this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sarasi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sarasi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed, talking to me. Felt so real. I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch that needs to stay dead. Smith. So people are having strange nightmares. What does this say here? To join is to survive, I'm sure. I'm sure that is very true. Okay. Anybody behind me? You guys are gonna come in through this way. Is something gonna explode out behind me? I'm just gonna bolt. Okay, we got a crawler here. I'm just gonna blow him up. Of course. Of fucking course. Can you break? Oh my god. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. Cause I didn't use that. I normally would just shoot them and they'd go down very quickly, and then I'd shoot them again while they were down and they'd be dead, but you have to shoot them a lot and I don't want to waste that kind of ammo, so if they're down and there's only one, I'm gonna stomp it. And you gotta stomp it a lot to take these things down. Thankfully, stomping them seems to stagger them, which prevents them from hitting you. Yeah, not a chance, buddy. You coming? Let's, God. Okay. Oh, man. I fucking love it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, proceeding onward, back to the cargo and baggage hall. Hi, Torso, how are you doing? Are we gonna get ambushed? The answer to that question is of course. Question is, how many? Just the one? But we got another one coming up behind us. I'm just gonna assume there's another one coming up behind us. So let's kill this guy fast, and then turn around. Where you at? Oh god, the music is so good. Dead Space soundtrack. Fucking beautiful. Oh god, do we need to open that? Or no, I can get out this way. Yeah. Peace. Out of this room. And we're gonna find anything hostile in here. We need to get to the tram tunnel, but before we get to the tram tunnel, let's put in that data board. Flight deck elevator. We don't need to go there yet. Install that data board.
Data board reinstalled.
Excellent. Excellent.
Error. Damaged tram on track.
Yeah, as expected.
Contact maintenance immediately.
You guys still in there? Can't tell. I hope they're, they're around somewhere. Okay, to the tram tunnel. Anybody here? Oh yeah. Indeed. Okay, so that happened in the original recording, and I was wondering if that came from inside the tram or from the ceiling, and this answers that question. So, this poor sod was killed inside the tram, and you will see shortly that the tram has been horrendously damaged by something. This happened in the first recording too. Okay, nothing to be concerned about. It's just a noise. It's just a noise. Nothing bad. You want to know what is disturbing? Give me just a second, and I'm going to show you. So, this, the random baby doll here, should be disturbing enough. But you want to know what's even more disturbing? Listen to this. Nah. Nah, bro. No. Okay, let's grab this stasis and just forget all about that. Alright, so the stasis module is going to allow us to close that so we don't have to get, vivisected by it. So let's hit it. And get ourselves through, or not. Let's quickly get through before it starts going quickly again. Alrighty then. That really sucks to be you. Clearly he tried to jump it, and, well, it didn't work out too well for him. We have a stasis pack right there on the ground. I just feel like we're gonna get ambushed by something. I don't remember if there was an ambush here, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, no. I don't think there is. There's this, though. What is it? I still don't know. Like... It's like a power surge, but there's something just very weird about it. How it makes everything blur, and Isaac starts kind of groaning. I don't know what it is. It's very creepy, though. And for that reason, I'm all for it. Was there the bathrooms here? Yeah, the bathrooms are right here. The bathrooms are quite interesting. There's a man inside the vents, the cherry juice writing on the wall says. Which is, fairly normal. And inside the vents, we have a lovely bathroom filled with corpses. And more cherry juice writing says, he told me to bring the others. Was it this atmospherically creepy? I think so, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's, like, new threats if you play on hard difficulty. That would be fucking cool if there were. It's so fucking creepy. This place is terrifying. See, when you start twitching, when I walk over you, it's for your own good. Alright, I want to be out of here as soon as possible. Alright, we can't go that way. We gotta go this way. So what we can do, actually, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check the rig, and then we can go to place the damaged tram, which I think that's our mission, right? Is that being tracked? I don't know. Yes, it is. So we have that function. I really like games that have a function where you have some sort of in-game way to track objectives rather than a stupid mini-map or an arrow pointing you in the right direction. That's just immersion breaking. This is a very immersion-friendly way of doing it. There's even a commercial on one of the walls somewhere about this very function inside the rig suits, which is very cool. Okay, we have a fun little place up here. I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong. Give me that health pack immediately. Are you, I honestly don't remember. There were, oh, another node. Is it just me, or are there more nodes when you play it this way? Audio log.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stats. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Temple's unnervingly calm voice. The fact that he's named Temple. And the fact that he's just like, yeah, I know all about the noises that are coming from places where no one should be. It's not right. Something ain't right. I think we can imagine that as is, that something ain't right. I mean, it's quite clear that something ain't right here. But, especially with our homeboy Temple. Okay, we need to turn this on first. So let's quickly do that.
Repair systems online.
Of course. We need to actually open the thing up so the tram can come in. Come on, tram. There's a,
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Does it happen now or later? I think it's gonna happen later. Something's gonna happen. As you can tell, I'm on high alert. I'm very sorry this isn't blind. All this stuff caught me by quite a bit more surprise when I recorded it, but future episodes will be blind. Alright, that's gonna break off. But we're gonna have friends approaching, which we need to deal with. Okay, and there's gonna be more friends, I think. I don't think he was the only one. Anybody else? Maybe not. Or is this an extra one? Whispers. Already. That's concerning. Yeah, I messed it up.
Right loader claw.
I pressed the wrong button. Do it again.
Any luck moving that tram car?
Come on,
The
do it.
autoloader's busted.
I think we got it.
Stasis should do the trick.
Yeah?
Just gotta time it.
I think I did it.
But hurry, okay? Sound carrier's down here.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, that one worked. We're gonna get... Yes. The answer is yes. Okay, you may be wondering, why are we charging it? We should be staying away from them. Well, there's a reason, okay? That's because there was another one behind me. Are you down a leg? You are. Anybody else? Okay, so we have the stasis, which we can use against enemies to great effect in slowing them down, and my god, let me tell you, is that useful. Sometimes it's better to charge the one that you can see. Get a little closer to it because you don't know what's going to be behind you. Alright, I'm going to move up to here.
Engaged.
Because I think we're going to have another unfriendly approaching any second now. After we turn this on, maybe. I think we need to do that first.
Damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Please stand by. I'm standing by. Are you gonna come out from... That would make sense if it did. Where are you? There you are. Okay, he's down. Just gonna ignore him. He's crawling. Dude, we may as well just stasis them, you know? I got an infinite stasis recharge right here, so may as well use it. Hi. Buddy, it's really gonna suck for you. Okay. All right. Are there more? Of course there's more. Don't check behind me.
Tram replacement complete.
Tram replacement complete. Let's quickly recharge the stasis.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
Yeah, I'll
Heading
bet.
back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
I'm sure it's nothing. Sure it's nothing. Can we get here? To hydroponics tram. Oh, I remember hydroponics from the original game. Ooh, I am excited for that. That was, if I recall correctly, that was at least, in my opinion, the creepiest area of the game. I don't know when we're gonna go there, but I'm ready for it. Actually, I'm not, but... Are you gonna do the thingy? Again? Hi? You wanna come down here? No? Okay. Bye. I'm gonna save. I've also adjusted the audio settings a little bit more. I've turned down some of the in-game volume. Not the dialogue. Kept that loud. Turned down the sound effects and the music just a tiny bit, because it got kind of loud. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't remember if I'm gonna get attacked now. Wouldn't be surprised. Well, as it turns out, we are getting attacked now. Oh, what you did? What? The blend! That didn't happen. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's a health pack that I now no longer have for future use. So, that one's spit green shit at me. I don't recall the one doing that on medium difficulty, so that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna add some enemies with some hazardous anomalies with additional abilities or something. Or maybe I just killed it too quickly.
Calling tram.
Okay.
It's clear.
There they are. Still alive. Always good.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
And, yeah, they're gonna board and go on without me. Why can't I just go over there? Bye! Thanks for leaving me alone. I feel real safe.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Sure, it's nothing.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down, though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Okay, let's head to the flight deck again and return back to the Kellyan. You're still dead, yeah. Now the question is, am I gonna get attacked going to the flight deck? I feel like I probably am. Question is when. I don't like any of this. I'm just going. I'm going. What do we got in here? Anybody? Hello? Loot? No. Thought I saw loot. You know what? I'm getting in the elevator. I hear noises, and I don't want to deal with any of it. So let's just be gone. Actually, better to avoid than it is to fight most of the time, because of how much ammo it takes to deal with them. God damn it! I was able to get him in my original run. Now I don't know where he is. So I was able to shoot him enough to draw his attention, and then he came for me, and I was able to kill him, which was convenient, because then he can't jump scare me later. But now he can. Okay, I guess he won't. Not today, pal. A valiant effort, but no. Not today. Anybody else? Just gonna assume yes. Always assume yes. Oh look, what a shocker. There's another one. Anybody else down there? Oh, look, there's another one. No. Absolutely none of that. You too, buddy. I will stomp all of you into oblivion. Is there more? I think that's the lot of them. I certainly hope so. Did I stomp all of them? Just break them into pieces. Use those... I don't know what kind of boots you have. But if they're capable of doing that, I kind of want a pair. Not for stomping people into bits, but... Actually, every now and then I do kind of want to stomp people to bits.
There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Great. Great. Security check-in. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Is there anyone in here? I don't think so. Let's just get to the main hangar bay. And, get to the Kellyan, where Johnston is waiting for us with the repairs. Yeah, I'm coming. I was legit surprised that she was still alive when I got here in the first recording. After this is about where my recording ends, so... However, before we go and give her assistance, I'm going to read the text log that's here, because it's actually very interesting. So, Singularity Corps could use my expertise, but right now we have a thing to read. This is a background request from Hammond from an unspecified redacted individual. Per your request, here's what we could find on these specialists they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac Clarke was born to Pal and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Powell Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Powell was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Powell and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Powell shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Powell's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Powell Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish's announcement of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they require to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marines. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions after 2 years, was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met a certain medical officer and neuropsychiatrist named Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Hal's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Pal's service record remains mysteriously classified by executive order, and unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Powell and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with Clarke's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiries relating to its members, their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. It would take politics over religion, though. So, a couple of things. This is all new. I was not aware of Isaac's kind of familial tie with the Church of Unitology. Keep in mind, or keep that name in your head if you're not already familiar with Dead Space. Church of Unitology, very important for what's going to come later. Very sketchy, as you can probably tell with their Scientology-esque practices of, pay to win in their ranks. And their sketchy cover-up of Paolo and Octavia's deaths? I don't know, some odd obviously happened there. So yeah, very interesting that he is already involved. And then we have a little bio on Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her by the time in the time you gave me, but Darlton swears by her. Apparently she's on a mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? So very interesting that this guy clearly knows how to do a background check, given the very detailed information that he got on us, including some detailed stuff about Isaac's parents. Will you stop up there? Bloody hazardous anomalies. He's clearly very skilled at running background checks, and yet he's unable to find anything on her. Sketchy, if I do say so. That's a little rest and rec area. All right, let's go talk to Johnston, was it? How you doing?
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
I'm perfectly clean.
I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Status. Everything's red. Okay, now it's... Nope, everything's still red.
Oh god. The singularity core.
Singularity core removed. Evacuate immediately to minimum safe distance.
Go!
Uh-oh.
I'm out
of ammo. Ow. Ow. Well. Kaylee. Can't remember your name. Haley. But I think you're dead. Which is a real shame. Oh god. How tough are these? They were tougher already. Are you missing? Yeah, you're down to one limb. We already got another one coming at us. Okay. So don't let those... Don't try and stomp these. We can stomp these. So they don't attack us, but those guys, I'm assuming, I haven't actually tested it, but I'm just gonna assume they can hit you with their tail even if you're stomping them. So we're gonna have to completely dismember them. Uh-oh. That was close.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnston's gone. The Killian too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
The Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
Nothing, I'm sure. Okay, maybe it's somebody. Chen?
Hammond, run!
Chen didn't used to make noises like that. Nor did he have scythe arms. I would know. You know, I spent an undisclosed amount of time on a confined starship with him, and at no point during that travel time did Chen have scythe arms or make mysterious gurgling noises. So something's clearly happened to him. And I would guess that he turned into one of them hazardous anomalies, as they're calling them. Alright. Yeah. That's where I'm going to end today's episode. Actually, I'm going to get to the part where I can save. And then I'm going to end today's episode, which I think I can do in here. Can I do that in here? What's happening? Whoa, that was creepy. How everything shook like that? I don't like it. Really don't. Can we save in here? Surely not. Is there anything else in here for us? No, I'm out of here. I don't trust it. We're going out the other way. We need to go that way anyways, right? To the flight deck tram station. You know what? We're gonna head there. Actually, I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna end the episode. We'll do that in the next one. Okay, guys. I duly hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, remember to leave it a like. Leave a comment to appease the dreaded YouTube algorithm. And again, if this gets enough support from the viewers, which again, doesn't need to be much, just a little, just enough to know that I'm not wasting my time putting this out on my channel, then I will turn this into a full series. And don't worry, once the first couple of episodes get enough traction, then I don't care. Like, obviously the series is going to, you know, lose some traction as it goes on. So once I decide that it's going to be a full series, it will be the full series, regardless of how much viewership it loses during that time. So it's really just down to the first few episodes. So smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. There will be more content. There will also be other content on my channel. I'm currently finishing up a Terra Invicta playthrough. I do a lot of grand strategy, so I have Terra Invicta, I've got Crusader Kings. I do a lot of narrative-themed campaigns in Crusader Kings, so I pick a you know, specific culture and kind of run with the story for a an obscure culture and religion. Usually, I don't play the typical Western Europeans that most people play in Crusader Kings. I also have a very long and extensive Elden Ring playthrough that I'm kind of doing in the same style as this, which is a fairly slow and methodical playthrough where I'm going to be reading everything and examining all of the lore. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, if you're interested in, you know, games played on a narrative level, games explored for their lore and secrets and all that, then you've come to the right place. That is basically what I do. So subscribe, ring the bell, make us whole again. All right, everyone. Ash Heriter out.